Hello everyone, welcome to Karnataka Exams. Today we'll start with first part of medieval India and we'll see religious promoters. So in this chapter there are four religious promoters and as you know it is history and most of it is facts because it will be involved with what is the name of their philosophy or where were they born etc. So there will be less of explanation. So with respect to this chapter there are four philosophers which you have to remember. One is Shankaracharya, second one is Ramanujacharya, third one is Madhavacharya, and fourth very important one is Basveshwara, because Basveshwara belongs to Karnataka, right? So, and many questions are asked related to Basveshwara. Shankaracharya, Ramanujacharya, Madhavacharya, and Basveshwara. So, we'll see about them in detail. Starting with all these four philosophers, we'll see what philosophy did they teach. Shankaracharya thought Advaita philosophy, and opposite to him, Madhavacharya, they thought Dvaita. Madhavacharya thought Dvaita and Shankaracharya thought Advaita. Ramanujacharya thought Vishishtadvaita and Basveshwara thought Veerashaiva. So with respect to any philosophers, there are two things which you have to remember. One is what philosophy did they teach, and the second one is in one line you have to be able to recall what actually does the philosophy say. For example, Shankaracharya thought Advaita philosophy, and what does Advaita philosophy say? That Brahma is absolute and rest of the world other than Brahma is false. That is what Shankaracharya thought. So we will see two more things which are important about Shankaracharya. That is, he said these things. That is Aham Brahmasmi and him. What does Aham Brahmasmi say? It means human soul has no separate existence. Okay, and what was the hymn they thought? They thought Bhaja Govindam, which is world famous now. Okay, Shankaracharya thought Advaita philosophy, and he said Brahma is absolute and rest of the world is false. And they said about Aham Brahmasmi, that means human soul has no separate existence. And the hymn which they preached was Bhaja Govindam. And Shankaracharya was born in Kaladi. Where is Kaladi? It is in Kerala. And the guru of Shankaracharya was Govinda Bhagavatopada. Shankaracharya is believed to have walked from Kanyakumari to Kashmir preaching their teachings. Okay, so they established pithas in all the directions, that is north, south, east, west, and also center. So these are five pithas. One is Badari, that is Jyotir Pitha in Dwaraka, Kalika Pitha in Puri, Govardhana Pitha, Shringeri, Sharda Pitha, Kanchi, Kamakoti Pitha. I remember this with some silly shortcut. It might help you also. In Badari, RI, in Jyotir, IR. Okay, so Badari for Jyotir because they'll be giving it in options, so we can find it out like this. So Dwaraka, it is Ka. So Kalika, Dwaraka, Kalika. Shringeri Sharda at least we know. And K for K, that is Kanchi, Kamakoti, and Puri is Govardhan. Except for these four, if you remember these four, then at Puri will be easy, right? The only option which will be left with Govardhana Pita. Next philosopher is Ramanujacharya, and Ramanujacharya thought Vishishtadvaita philosophy. Okay, Ramanujacharya thought Vishishtadvaita philosophy. And what is Vishishtadvaita philosophy in one line? It is Jiva or life, Prakruti or nature. Jiva and Prakruti are both under Brahma. Okay, the life and nature are both under Brahma. And they said to if you have bhakti and prapti, you will get mukti. What is mukti? Salvation. And there are some facts which I have written with respect to Ramanujacharya. They were born in Sri Perambur. Please write in the comments where is Sri Perambur. And the Hoysala king Deva invited him to Karnataka. Which Hoysala king invited Ramanujacharya to Karnataka? Deva. Okay, the Deva later accepted this Vaishnava tradition which was taught by Ramanujacharya, and Ramanujacharya built Chaluvanarayana temple. Where is Chaluvanarayana temple? It is in Melkote. So with respect to Ramanujacharya, he thought Visishtadvaita philosophy, and what it says, Jiva and Prakriti both are under Brahma, and if you have Bhakti and Prapti, you will get Mukti or salvation. Atma and Paramatma cannot become one. And the Hoysala king who called them was Deva, and they were born in Sri Perambur. Please write in the comment section where is this Sri Perambur. Third important philosopher was Madhavacharya. Madhavacharya is important because they were born in Karnataka only. Where did they take birth? It was in Udupi. And what philosophy did they preach? They preached Dvaita philosophy. and according to it, human soul and divine soul, human soul and divine soul are separate. That is Dvaita philosophy. Okay, human soul and divine soul are separate according to Dvaita philosophy. And the guru of Madhavacharya was Achyuta Prekshaka. Okay, Madhavacharya preached Dvaita, and according to it, human soul and divine soul are separate. And one more thing important about Madhavacharya was he bought Lord Krishna's idol, which was hidden in a muddy hillock called Gopi Chandana, and they installed it in Udupi. Okay, which whose idol? Whose idol? That is Lord Krishna's idol. And what it was called? Gopi Chandana. And they established 8 mutts. What is 8 mutts called as? Ashtamats. Who established 8 mutts or Ashtamats? It was established by Madhavacharya. And Madhavacharya took birth in Udupi. Last philosopher which we'll see is Basveshwara. There are very important things about Basveshwara. One is obviously which is the philosophy they thought, and in one line the philosophy was Veerashaiva philosophy. According to it, Atma is the only way to get mukti. Okay, Atma is the only way to get mukti. And there are some other important things like what is the spiritual school's name, which was started by Basaveshwara, and it was Anubhava Mantapa. In Anubhava Mantapa, social issues were discussed, and work is worship, body as a temple was propounded by Basaveshwara only. They started socio-religious movement, and where did it start? It started in Mongala Kheda. Basaveshwara was also a treasury head under Kalachuri Vijala. Kalachuri Vijala. Okay, one is Veerashaiva philosophy, Kalachuri Vijala, Mongala Kheda, and body as a shape and work is worship, Anubhava Mantapa, and all the vachanas were written in simple Kannada. Why did they write it in simple Kannada? Because it would be easy to reach all these philosophies to common people. That is why Basaveshwara is famous. So this chapter was from our state Karnataka state textbook for 9th standard, and there is a chapter called as religious promoters and social reformers. So the whole chapter was from there. So it will be important for our Karnataka exams. Okay. Please like the video if you have understood something. Subscribe to the channel. Thank you. I'll see you people in the next video.